Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you may be chiming in from around the world. My name is Ronda Gayle. I'm chiming in from the beautiful Detroit, Michigan. How are you guys this evening? I want to welcome every one of you here to our Icon Web Show presentation. Tonight, we're going to talk about increasing your income to increase your wealth. But before we do that, I just want to take a moment and welcome all of our VIP guests, from our doctors to our lawyers, our professional athletes, to our teachers and our real estate agents, to our students, our moms, dads, and our grandparents, and each one of you here tonight. Welcome, and I'm so excited that you're here, that you're joining me. We are going to have a lot of fun, and we're going to talk about how you can increase your income and increase your wealth in the world of travel. Yes, we are. Also, I wanted to let you know that if you were invited to this presentation, it is because someone you know knows either that you wanted to earn some extra income, or maybe you were thinking about starting your own business, going into business for yourself, or maybe you thought about, well, I'm a traveler and I want to see how I can take some free trips. Well, we're going to talk about each of those things. But before we do, I just want to give you a little bit of house rules. One, make sure you mute your phone and gather your notebooks because you might want to take notes. You may have questions at the end. We will take care of all of your questions. Also, in the chat box, if you have a question, I want you to be interactive and I want you to talk to me and hit that chat button and say hello. So for right now, I just want you to let me know where you are chiming in from. I am calling in from Detroit, Michigan. So what kind of weather do you have? We did have sunny, hot, humid weather today. So what's it looking like for you? Okay. Now, as we move along, I have to give you our income disclaimer. And that simply says, ladies and gentlemen, that when you come aboard, you have to do the work. Okay. You can't expect great things if you don't do great things, right? So that is what we're going to do tonight. So my grandmother used to say, God bless a child that has its own. But you know, Warren Buffett, he said to increase your wealth that we must start a business. Now, in case you were wondering, what is the difference? Increasing your income is just you're getting some extra money every week or per month. Increasing your income is you're changing your whole life. I mean, you're changing your wealth. So that is your wealth for days and years to come, and something that you can leave to your family, right? So anyway, Warren Buffett said to increase your wealth that we must start a business. He said the things that you like to do should be a hobby of yours, but the things that the world does should be a business of yours. Yes, Warren Buffett said that, and he knows a thing or two about wealth, right? But if you're one of those people and you're thinking about going into business for yourself, I would like to suggest the world of travel. The world of travel is the world's largest industry. And just to give you a bit of figures, some numbers as to how much money that one industry generates, $8.3 trillion per year. That's over $947 million per hour. And these figures were taken back in 2017. So they are way greater than that now. I think per year it is grossing $10.5 trillion. So that is a lot of money that's already being made. This platform is already set up. You don't have to figure out how people are going to travel and all those details. Everything is already going. All you have to do is get involved, right? But just to take that a step further, I want to introduce you to three visionary men. Now, these three visionary men are responsible for the platform in which I am about to share with you in just a moment. But just to give you some history of them, back in 2003, they had the vision that one day everybody would begin to book their travel online. Now, I know today that doesn't seem like a big deal, but back in 2003, we really weren't booking our travel online, right? We still were going to the brick and mortar places and getting those cute packages that the travel agents in those places would put together for us. Fast forward to today, today, everywhere you go, we're doing everything under the sun online, right? Including shopping and self-service ourselves by booking trips and things like that. So these three gentlemen right here are responsible for the platform that I'm sharing with you. And these founders, they started off just like you and me. They started off by someone showing them a presentation. And at the end of that presentation, they made a decision because something that they saw made sense. And just like these founders, at the end, I will also be asking you to make a decision. Okay, sounds fair enough? So today, these three men right here are responsible for more than $3 billion generated in the travel sales just with this one platform alone that I'm about to share with you. They're also responsible for over 50,000 $1,000 bonuses. They are also responsible for over $510,000 bonuses, and we even have some $1 million earners, over 100 of those. And yes, it is very possible to earn $1 million. But let me pose a question to you. So if you were booking a trip and you had two choices of booking that trip, who would you buy from? The public, Travelocity, Orbitz, Vacations.com, and places like that? Or would you purchase your vacation from your mom? Now, if you're like me, you're going to be booking with your mom, right? But to put the icing on the cake, what if when you book with your mom and when everybody else booked with your mom, it was going to be cheaper 80% of the time? They will book with your mom, right? Because the main thing we want to do is save money. We want to take that money that we just earned and put it back into our pocket, right? So here, let me ask you again, how many people would buy from you? So just like we want to support your mom, we would rather buy from you and your friends, your family, and people that you do business with every day, they would as well, right? Well, let me introduce you to what we created as the industry's first concept of having a personal link attached to a membership. And this link is called the Vortex. And this Vortex is specifically designed for this company, Surge 365. And when your customers book on this link, or when you book on this link, you're going to see hotels, cruises, cars, flights, weeks, and lifestyles. Weeks is weekly stays somewhere already set up with the hotel and the destination. Also, lifestyles, that is where you can go shopping at restaurants.com, booking other activities back there. You can go shopping at Macy's, grocery shopping at Walmart and Myers. It's like over 4,000 stores in the lifestyles tab that you have at your fingertips when you come aboard this Vortex membership. Do you hear what I'm saying? And this membership is open 24 hours a day. It's open 24 hours a day. So what all can you really do with this Vortex link? Now, like I said, you're going to be booking the hotels, cruises, cars, flights, and weekly stays, lifestyles. You know, you're going to go buy those red bottoms from Macy's or Christian Louboutin, or however you say it. It doesn't matter. You're going to click on that link. And how often can you click on a link? 24 hours a day. How much does it cost to use the link? Zero, zilch, nothing. It does not cost you not one penny. You pass out the link, your customer creates a login because it's a membership, just like Sam's Club, Costco's, and BJ's is set up for groceries and household items. This platform is set up the same way, but for everything travel, okay? So we already know how that works. So your customers log on, create a log on, and boom, they're going to book the same hotels, the same cruises, the same car rentals, and do the same shopping that they already wanted to do right here at their fingertips. But the difference is between them shopping on your Vortex rather than with those public sites is that you are going to earn 60% of whatever they save. Yes, and yes, 60% of whatever they save. So that means that if they save $100, you have just earned $60, and you're going to open your mailbox and you're going to get a check in the mail for $60. No questions asked. You don't have to call the company. It's going to come straight there. So when you come aboard, make sure your address and everything is right, because that's where your money is going to go to. But guess what? This link is available 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, every minute, every second of every day, all the time, every holiday. Yep, and yep. There's no blackout dates. There's no time when it shuts down. So guess what? Even if this person that has this link is not on vacation, is a million miles away, right down the street from their own house, they can use this link and book a hotel. They can use this link and rent a car and go to dinner and do some other things and, have some fun, because spa packages and other things in the lifestyle tabs that you can take advantage of at a discount rate. And you get reward credits. But we're going to talk about reward credits later. And this is going to be like triple dipping here in some instances, and you're going to see what I mean in just a minute. But imagine 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, whether this person is taking a vacation or not, they can click on this link, and every time they click on the link and save some money, guess what? You are going to earn 60% of whatever they save, right? That is so cool. And that's one thing I really love about this company. It is essentially set up to help you as a consumer save some money. And it also allows you to increase your income and increase your wealth, so you have a legacy to pass down to your kids or great grandkids and whoever you want to pass something down to. You hear me? And so just to give you an example of what we have to offer, when you click on that link, you want to go to Disney. Summer vacation just ended. A lot of people took their family to Disney. Here, clicking on this link, 7 nights, 2 bedrooms, lowest internet price, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be $16.41. And that is going to be before taxes and fees, okay? Before taxes and fees. So with the Vortex, it includes taxes and fees. So that means that when you check out, it is still going to be $11.67, okay? And at this point, somebody has just saved $474 and you have just earned $284. Like, oh my goodness, you didn't sell a trip, you didn't have to beg, you didn't have to go out and stand in front of the grocery store and do anything of that nature, right? But you did find a way to pass that link out and just kind of casually let people know, hey, I have savings on travel discounts. Whatever you want, I got, right? And every time they save, you earn $224 for your friends to go to New York for the weekend, right? Somebody wants to go to Rome for 7 nights, $931. You just put $244 in your pocket. So you see how this works, right? But let me ask you something. What if in the morning you went to the mailbox and you got $6,000? What if I could show you right now in the next few minutes how you could easily make $6,000? Where would you go? What would that trip look like? Now, I know some of you, one lady says she's going to shop till she drop, but you're going to shop till you drop where? In what city? In what state? Don't tell me there's no place you want to go, because survey already said everybody loves to travel. Why? Because the airport is always crowded, right? So where would you go? Would you take the family out? What about your mom and dad? Or maybe you want to take the little league out or something like that, or bless some kids in the church or something. The sky is the limit. No matter what you choose, it's going to be great and you're going to have fun doing it. But think about that seriously for a minute, okay? And I'm going to ask you a little bit later to tell me exactly where you want to go, okay? So think about that, right? But while you're thinking about that, I want you to also think about how many people do you really know? I mean, most of us, we're involved in more than one social media, and it is said that we have an average of 338 Facebook friends, right? Now, we have way more friends of that, most of us, but just for this example's sake, let's just say you have an average of 338 Facebook friends, not to mention LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and maybe something else you're involved in. Also, people with common interests, co-workers, your church members, also your family members, and just people that you do business with in your everyday life. Now, what if, I'm going to tell you, how much money do you think you would make if 200 nights were booked using your link and an average of $50 were saved using that link? And $50 is not that much money. It's very easy to save $50, okay? But that would be like 30% of your Facebook friends, that average of 338 friends, not your 1,000 or 5,000, 338 Facebook friends, right? Book one weekend. They can do it quick, they can do it slow, but let's say over the course of 1 year, you just earned $6,000 just by giving people that link. And how do you give people that link? You're on Facebook anyway, you're on LinkedIn anyway. Make a post, say, hey, it's your birthday. You send it to a private message, let the person know, I know this is your birthday. Maybe you might thinking about going on your trip. Here's a way you can get a discount. Thank you very much. Talk to you later. Peace out, and be done with it. And in the meantime, you can earn $6,000 because they don't need to contact you to book a trip. It's self-service. You do nothing. But wait, there's more what? More money to be made in the world of travel. And what else can you do in the world of travel? With this same very platform, ladies and gentlemen, you can come aboard. Not only do you have access to that link that you can earn 60% of what everyone else is saving, you also get to be a real live travel agent, a certified travel agent, not like a travel agent, a real certified travel agent. When you come aboard, we're going to connect you with some top travel vendors, and there is like so many to choose from, too many to name. When you come aboard, you go into your back office and you look up that tab, and your back office is just another way of saying your online office, okay? So you go in your back office and you look and you see which ones you want like to check out, right? But guess what? Each one of these vendors are offering training, and this training at this level is going to be free. You can do it at a higher level, but you're going to come aboard for free, right? So you get that free training, and at the end of the training, you take a test, and when you pass the test, they give you a reward. What can be the reward? Well, what Princess Cruise Line, they offer a 7, 14, or 21-day cruise that you do not have to pay for. And a lot of those other places, let's see, I want to say all the places do, but don't quote me on that. We'll have to go check it out. I can find out if someone wants to know about that part of the business. But you can get luggage, you can get spa packages, you can get cash, you can get 5-star touring to somewhere, Egypt, Dubai. I mean, imagine that. You took some people to Dubai and you got a whole bunch of stuff for free for your customers. And you're going to be a travel agent, and being a travel agent and taking that comprehensive training, do you know how much money you can make? We have a young lady out of St. Louis, and she is like phenomenal at doing group trips. And when you come aboard, you can hook up with her if that is going to be your passion. You're doing it anyway, right? You put together your group trips in your family anyway, your family reunions, Girl Scout trips, and your girls trip from your job. You always doing it anyway, so you might as well get paid. As a matter of fact, our friend that we really, really love so dearly, his name is Kim Sorensen. He said that everybody is a group trip waiting to happen. And he's right, because everywhere we go, that's all we hear people talking about is taking someone that they love or care about and going on a trip. Okay, but now let's talk about the next level. The next level, you ever heard of that slogan that says membership has its privileges? Well, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that holds true right here in this spot right here. When you come aboard, ownership definitely definitely has its privileges. Yes, the platinum members get the biggest discounts over everybody else. Why? Because we're special like that. We're VIP platinum owners. Now we're talking about the business side, okay? So now we own something, because this is talking about the ownership, right? And you are the person that gets to go on these free vacations, and you take a free vacation based on your customer purchases. And I'm going to explain that in 1 minute, okay? You are going to be like, flabbergasted, because I want to know, how much do you really love to travel? And I hear a lot of people say, man, I'm about to go on a trip, I wish I could. I'm showing you several different ways where you can go on vacations. I'm about to show you how you can do it for free. You can make money while you help other people travel. They're not going for free, but if they come aboard, they can go for free just like you. But guess what? Let me show you what you have at your fingertips, okay? So right here, you want to go to Las Vegas. As a platinum owner, your price is only going to be $459. You don't even have to bother with the public anymore. You don't have to bother with those tricks that they're going to add all those extra fees at the end. And here you get to put $927 back into your pocket on a trip you want to take anyway, right? So it just makes sense that you begin to learn how to utilize your dollars in the best way possible. And the best way possible is kind of like make them do a double duty thing. You're still going on vacation, but for not as much, because the public is not telling the truth. They are not the lowest. They don't have, Priceline does not have the lowest guaranteed price. We do. Yes, we do. And why is that? Because also, as a platinum owner, you have a 150% price difference guarantee. What does that mean? If you go to Las Vegas and you go online and you search and compare it and you find it cheaper than $459, guess what? The company is going to refund the difference of that trip 150%. So here is another way that the company is empowering you to put money back into your bank account. That 50%, you didn't start off with it, but here it is. And if it was a cruise or something, a huge group trip or something, imagine the money going into your bank account that you didn't already work for, okay? You're passing out that link, but that's not hard work. You're just passing out the link. And I'm going to show you how to utilize this business and turn it into wealth, long-lasting wealth. And oh my goodness, you're going to want to take your dream vacation. As soon as you come aboard, you're going to get excited, because I did. And this is my dream vacation. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, okay? Imagine us, the group, sitting there in that bungalow. I don't know how many sleeps, but it's going to be more than one. This is not something you do solo. You're going to take somebody with you, but guess what? Don't even bother with that $6,000. Take that $3,222 and put it back into your pocket, and maybe buy some sweet, what do you call it? Bathing suits and bikinis, or that kind of stuff, and flip-flops. I don't know if you need flip-flops here because it's all water, but does it matter? Buy them anyway, because you got money to do that, right? And you can take that money, that you just saved, and guess what? I'm going to take my money that I saved, and I'm going to buy me a fur hat, some fur muffy mitten things that go on your hand, that you stick your hands into, like on your stomach, like Marilyn Monroe days. I'm going to have on some nice boots, ski or whatever, stuff to keep you warm, because taking in that view, you are not going to want to miss it. And you just saved a lot of money, right? So you can afford to take this trip. But guess what? Again, you're not going to pay that public price. You never have to pay that public price again. As a platinum owner, every time you take a trip, you're going to save some money, right? Because you got that 150% price difference guarantee. So it's never going to be cheaper anywhere else. But guess what? You can have a balcony room and check out all this scenery that God made. Guess what? We're putting $1,100, $1,200 back into your pocket. And you got 17 different cruise lines to choose from, not one or two, 17. So you have a lot of inventory at your fingertips. But wait a minute, there's more. More what? More to be had, because you're a platinum owner. What else can you get? Guess what? Ooh-wee. Those free vacations. Guess how you get those free vacations? I'm glad you asked. I'm about to tell you. You get those free vacations every single time someone clicks on that link and they book a million miles away right down the street in their own hometown, or a million miles away literally clean across the globe. It does not matter. Anytime a booking is done on that link, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It is attached to some reward credits, and those reward credits do not go to your customers, they go to you. Yep, I know it's double dipping. You're making money, you're helping people save, right? I just showed you how you can get money in several different ways, but guess what? Here's another way. You're going to be able to travel for free without coming out of your own pocket. You get $6,000 for passing out the link. Here, you get reward credits based on something that they're doing as well. And every time they click and save and make that trip, you get the reward credits, and it's going to be like receiving reward credits on credit card points on your credit card on purchases of everybody you know that you don't know, because you do not have to know the person to give them that link. It could be a perfectly good stranger passing you at the gas station, and you gave them the link, and everybody's booking because it's open 24 hours a day. It never closes. Your business never closes, because as long as the internet is up and running, therefore so is your business. And with that being said, imagine how quickly you could earn some free vacations. So now let me ask you, you already were thinking about taking a vacation with that $6,000. Now that you're going for free, where would you go? Look in your back office, check out where you want to go, see how many reward credits it requires. You build them reward credits up, and you go on a vacation for you and whoever you want to take, because guess what? As a platinum owner, you don't have any blackout dates, so you get to go when it's convenient for you. Why? Because this is your business. You get to do what you want to do. And it just makes sense, doesn't it, ladies and gentlemen, that you begin to do something that's going to position you to win and not fail, right? The economy is set up not for us to win, it's set up for us to fail. And only 1% succeed. So we want to position ourselves so we can be in with that 1%. And this platform can allow you to do it. And with this platform, you can earn significant income by just sharing that travel savings, that link. As you can see, you can earn that $6,000 really easily, but it doesn't stop there, because the sky's the limit. You control how far you take it. And you get those free vacations from customer purchases. Now you don't need to stress out about anything, because the moment you feel like you need to get away, guess what? You keep passing out that link. People keep saving and taking trips. You keep racking up the points, and you're going to eventually really soon be able to take that free vacation and just change your days to come, right? And you also have substantial earnings right at your fingertips as a travel agent. Right? All this on this one platform. So, we've heard the rich say you have to have multiple streams of income right here at your fingertips, right here at your fingertips. And I already told you, you get that 150% price difference guarantee because you are a platinum owner, right? So what do you have to lose? It makes sense that you utilize everything that you possibly can so you can do what? Gain freedom and control of your life and your finances. You don't have to go work for someone else. You don't. There's another way to skin the cat. This way you get to spend your time, though. You're going to gather your time up and start doing some of the things that you wish you could do when you worked for someone else. Now the dream is gone. Get rid of it, okay? Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you can come aboard and get everything I just showed you. Now you're a business owner. You own this. And at this level, guess what? You can get tax write-off. The government literally is going to pay you to own this business. So you said, what? You don't want to own your own business. Or maybe you thought that you couldn't. Here's a way you can. This is just one way, but here's a way that works. And we already know it works because a lot of people are really changing their lives with this one platform. Okay. But we are not the only people out there. There are other platforms. As a matter of fact, American Express has a company called Inspirato. And to get involved with that company, you have to pay $10,000, $20,000, even $30,000 of your hard-earned dollars to come aboard that platform, right? It's kind of like emoji. Oh my, right? And I know I'm being silly, but you know, it doesn't make sense. That makes you want to lose your mind when you constantly, you know, we spend our money and these people tell us that they're the lowest and it is the best benefit ever, when it's really not. Because if you come across something like this, you can clearly see this is way different from that, and you have way more to benefit you and your money that you're spending than you do when you spend with them. Because guess what, when you join them other guys, your monthly fee is not going to be $63.54, it's going to be $3,600. And when you come in a $30,000 level, you can invite your friends to come and spend their money and do the same thing, which just does not make sense. But here, you come aboard, you can make money. You helping people because you're inviting people to take advantage of something that you have. You can't do that with other people's memberships. You can't get tax write-offs from being a home-based business because that's not your business, right? Here, this is your business, and the sky is the limit as to how many customers you can have, and it's free for them to be your customer. So you don't have anything to lose. You really don't, because you also, as a business owner, that platinum owner, you have a risk-free guarantee 100% on your business. What does that mean? That means when you come aboard, you follow the Surge 365 simple system, pass out that link to 10 people each month. And then you got to have a little bit of training because we're going to coach you and train you. So you got to be coachable. But the training comes straight to your phone through a mobile coaching. All you have to do is open up that text, and 10 minutes per day, do what it says. You won't be lost. We're going to steer you in the right direction so you make the most money that you can so you can change your life. But if there's any reason you are unsatisfied after 12 months, the company is going to purchase back your business less the amount that you earned. Sounds fair enough? All right, moving on. If you are like me and you like free, let me tell you, I'm going to show you how you can get this business monthly fee go away. It's going to be free every month, right? So if you got that $6,000, let's to back it up, you got your business for free because you come aboard for $499. Subtract that from the $6,000. Now you got a monthly fee, $63.54. That comes out to be $2.11 per day. And we can afford $2.11 to have everything that I just showed you, right? To make money, 60% check just by passing out a link, taking a free vacation that costs potentially thousands of dollars that you do not have to pay for it. And you got to guarantees you that no matter what, there's no way anything is going to be cheaper. So you're going to continue to save and get money back into your pocket. But this company is set up for you to succeed and do it in a multitude of ways. But here you can get rid of that monthly fee. And how do you do that? When you begin to share this presentation and 3 other people come aboard, because it's going to make sense to them as well, just like it made sense to you. When 3 come aboard, you are now part of the 3 and Free Club. And then when you're in the 3 and Free Club, guess what? You see all my teeth? I'm cheesing. You don't have the monthly fee, no monthly overhead. You can get tax write-offs and all kinds of stuff. So is it worth it? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But let me ask you something. What if you shared this with 10 people? How many people do you think would be interested in either saving money or making money or taking some of them free vacations? You know, take that free vacation, you're going to be a business owner, right? Just to recap, you got that, right? So you're going to position yourself with having fun, but while you have fun, you're positioning your finances to grow and allow you to take control of that and maybe one day leave your job. But how many other people do you think will be interested in that? Well, we took a survey. Almost every single person in there wanted to do all of it. And there were some that wanted to do one or the other. But you know what? For those people who this makes sense to as well, guess what? We're going to show you how to bring them aboard. And when they do, oh my goodness, is your bank account going to grow like crazy? the sky is the limit at this point. So now you don't have to go get a part-time job at McDonald's. You own your own business. You make your business work for you based on how much money you need. So your needs are different, your vision is different, your dreams are different. So you come aboard, you get in where you fit in, and you do what you got to do to achieve your own dreams and goal, right? Okay, but let me tell you, those first 3 people, so we help you get 3 people, and they do 2 things. They make that monthly fee go away. But ladies and gentlemen, they also cause you to receive a $150 fast start bonus. And we help you achieve these 3 people in your first 8 days, and you accomplish 2 great things that help you put money back into your pocket. And now you're way ahead because you got $150 within your first 8 days. Right? Yes, you did. But guess what? It doesn't stop there. We're going to continue to show this presentation because each of those 3 people, they're going to want to be 3 and free. They're going to get that $150 bonus, but we're going to keep showing this and we're going to help them do the same. But before we do that, when we get to number 7, you get a $1,000 bonus. The money does not stop there, ladies and gentlemen. Now that you're a team builder, guess what? Now we're going to help everybody that comes aboard become 3 and free. Why? So they can do the same thing that you did. And they said, wait a minute, how'd you get that $1,000? But every time 7 more people come aboard that platinum level, guess what? You have just generated another $1,000. And it doesn't stop because every time we keep helping these other people, and now your team is continuing to growing, these $1,000, ladies and gentlemen, unlimited. Unlimited, unlimited. You can earn as many as you're willing to work for. Because remember, in the beginning, I said we got an income disclaimer and you got to do the work. Excuse me. So here, we're going to show you how to do the work. No guessing. Excuse me. We're going to show you the ropes. And so as we continue to help everybody, every time 7 people come aboard, 7 platinum sales, $1,000. But that adds up to every 14 points. Every 14 points, you get $1,000. That goes for you and everybody else that comes aboard that becomes a team builder, right? Now we're moving along, your team is growing, and now guess what? Your team builder, what would happen when you get 100 active people? Now you're getting a $10,000 bonus. Yes, you are. You're going to get a $10,000 bonus. And these $10,000 bonuses are also unlimited. Yes, they are $10,000. But guess what? The beauty of the home-based business and multi-level marketing, guess what? When you hit a level like this, you get more than what you see here. So what you end up getting when you hit that 100 person, you get 26,000. 26,000. But guess what? We hope to get that 1440 within your first 30 days. Now, within your first 100 days for a limited time, we help you get them 100 people. Guess what? The company's going to send you an additional $25,000. That's $51,000, ladies and gentlemen, within your first 100 days of being a business owner. Now, let me ask you, you said you want to change what? And how do you want to do it? Here's a way. You got a lot of perks and benefits along the way, right? You got that team builder, $50 and $20 from personal sales and non-personal sales. You even as a team builder get 100% check match on all your personally sponsored team builder commissions. That means if you have a runner or a workaholic person on your team and they just busting the bucks, guess what? If you personally brought them in, you're going to match whatever they make. So if you're like Nick Pagano in the company, he's one of our mentors, gross 1.2 million. He also allowed Von Nickelberry, who brought him into business, to get $1.2 million. Not because Von worked for it and made it, but Nick made it. And that's how the company rewards you for your hard work. Von had to make sure Nick got trained and show him the ropes, right? He showed him the ropes. Nick went to work, and the story does not end there because he's still working to this very day, right? And helping other people to do the same. So you also have that team builder group $1,000 bonuses for every 7 platinum sales, and that $10,000 unlimited bonus. But what if you're someone who could use an extra $500 a month, and you say, well, maybe I don't know if I could do all that other stuff, but how about an extra $500 a month? Well, when you get that $500 a month, guess what? At that point, you will have 39 people on your team. And how do you get 39 people on your team? Well, when we start helping those people become 3 and free, every time someone comes aboard, you help them become 3 and free. And when your team reaches 39, you're now in position to receive that $500 every single month. And that's on top of any other money you bonus or make, okay? Is on top of. So now your dollars are looking totally different. Now I want to ask you, what type of school does your kids go to? You know, what type of neighborhood do you live in? Where do you shop now? You know, of course, you're going to use your link to shop, right? Because you're going to pay yourself, because every time you shop, you get reward credits too. Remember, don't forget that. Pay yourself to do what you're already doing, even though this is set up to, like Warren Buffett said, we're going to find what other people love to do, but you love it as well. So you use it. Do not go booking that public. No, you don't. And when you don't, and you keep working, guess what? Now you're controlling your money. Now you can maybe quit your job that you have, your W-2 job, and now you're a business owner, and you can do whatever it is you want to do. No more asking anybody anything. And as you begin to do that and you climb, guess what? Level 1 directorship. At that point, you're receiving a director blazer and $1,000 monthly bonus on top of everything else that you could be bonusing and earning. At level 2, guess what, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of my favorite levels, because right here, you're just coming into the company. You've been here a couple of years, let's say 2 years. You get one of these vehicles. You get to choose. You don't have to be embarrassed about your credit or your credit score or the lack of having a down payment because your credit wasn't, or maybe you just don't like that experience. But guess what? How cool would it be that you didn't have to go through any of that, and somebody said, here, boom, here's a brand new car. You don't got to worry about any of that. And here's $2,000 to drive it. This company does that. That's where they do that at, right? This company is going to do that. They're going to give you the keys and deliver it to you. You don't have to worry about anything. Why? Because they know you've been working hard. And at this level, you're still getting those bonuses. You're still helping people. People are still clicking on that link, right? But after 2 years, you're at level 3. Imagine now you have choices. You have choices, and you have $4,000 a month coming aboard. Level 4, you get to choose from a Rolex, right? Rolex, dream vacation boat, and at this point, $8,000 coming into your bank account on top of what you're already getting bonusing. What does your tithe look like at this point, right? Did you dream, like a lot of people dream of retiring their parents? Now you can retire your parents. Now you can have a big enough house. Your parents can live in the west side of the house, right? You got $12,000 a month, and you're going to be driving one of these Bentleys or that Lamborghini. Level 6, ladies and gentlemen, $1 million cash bonus. And on the way to getting to that level, you earn money. So this is not your first, check. This is not going to be your first bonus. So what can you do with that money now? Imagine you got level 7 and you chose this house. I think I would choose the house, right? I love houses. And who can you invite? I mean, what can you do in that house that you probably would have never thought about doing, but now you want to empower people, and now that God have blessed you, you want to reach back and grab some other people. So you bring them to your house to a dinner party or something else. You hold functions at your house. You're going to write it off anyway. You can. But guess what? You can give something to people that maybe, I don't know, maybe not the whole goal is to write it all off, but the whole goal is to give because God blessed you and you want to help someone else. Who are you going to take in that motor coach or that yacht, right? Sky's the limit. Doesn't matter what you do. What are you doing at the point that where you get $1.2 million a year on top of, ladies and gentlemen? I believe this is the perfect business along with a lot of other people across the globe because we are international and we believe that, and we want you to become a Surge business associate and work alongside of, because we know that this business is open 24/7, 365 days a year. Clock is ticking every second of the day. Somebody can book. Yep, every second of the day. Unless the internet shuts down, the network up in space, your business is going to be running, right? And the system is already proven, it's already up and running, it already works. You don't have to invent the wheel, it's already invented. All you have to do is come aboard and be your own boss. We have a mobile app that you can let people know about, and you download it for Apple and Android in the App Store, just like you always do other apps, right? You have unlimited income potential right here at your fingertips. Why? Because you have, this business is equipped with multiple streams of income right here. You don't have to look anywhere else. And they're already self-serving. They're already set up that pretty much all you have to do is get up and run with it. And we got mobile coaching. That coaching comes straight to your phone. You don't have to worry and be afraid that you don't know what to do, because you don't have to have any experience. We're going to train you, and you got that business expense tracking system, which means you don't have to keep your own records and your online website or none of that. It's already taken care of. And you also get self-development workshops. And you have those workshops because what we want you to grow along with your bank account, right? It will make no sense to come aboard and you begin to make money and your bank account grows, but you don't know how to manage that amount of money. And then you end up worse than you are, because now it hurts because now you've had it, right? So we want to position you to win. And that's what this platform is all about. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome aboard. I want to say I thank you for sticking and standing here with me tonight. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you were here with me. And I want to say welcome aboard. I'm excited for you. I can't wait to start working with you guys and seeing you at some of our trainings and workshops. And just, we like to hang out with each other too sometimes. So I can't wait to meet you all. But I do want to say, if you are a person that you want to get started, I want you to get back to the person that invited you to this presentation right away. Do not delay, because you know, our moms, dads, and grandmas, you know, we have people in our lives that tell us, baby, don't wait till tomorrow to do what you can do today. So if you have the means, please get started. Don't let this opportunity pass you up. But guess what? If that is a little steep for you, we understand, because we have a layaway plan. You can come in 2 other levels. One level is $199, the other level is $299. Okay, so get back to the person that invited you to the presentation, and they will explain what each level comes with, okay, and what you can do with each level. And each level is a money-making opportunity for you to do whatever it is you want to do, achieve your money goals, okay? The sky is the limit, because it is up to you. And here we are, all positioned to win, okay? I want to see each and every one of you on the beaches of the world, but more than that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to see you at the bank. I want to see you cashing them checks, right? Okay, and we're going to rock and roll, and we're going to get started right away. As a matter of fact, if you get started, get your credit card out, and we can get you started within a few minutes, within 30 minutes. It does not take long, and we can get you on your way, and you can begin to just change your life as you always dreamed it would be, okay? So I thank you for staying. I love you, and you have a great week. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.